I've been a trainer for over 35 years and have specialised in solving problems with a wide range of horses, from Olympic competition horses to leisure horses to cobs to anything really. And coming up, I'm going to share my thoughts on training horses to jump for the first time or how I deal with horses with anxiety around jumping. So, the first time you have an experience is the one that really sticks in your mind. And so for me, when I first ask them to jump, it's got to be pleasant. I don't want to put funnels up and chase them with whips to make them jump. I want them to find the jump the jump, and feel good about the jump. So what I do is I build this up. You'll see it later in this video, but I'll build it up so that they pop the jump. As they pop the jump, I'll mark the behaviour, bring them back to whoa, and I'll reward them. So we're going to have a really positive association with the jumping. And as you can see here, she's lost a bit of interest, which is totally fine. And she's seen her friend over there and she wants to go and have a look. And if you think this is the first time I've taught her to do any jumping, she's got the next 10, 15 years ahead of her jumping. So it's really vital that I introduce jumping to her in a way that she is going to remember in a very positive light. So a bit like your child at the swimming pools, when they're a toddler, you don't make them swim the entire time they're there. So I'm not going to get too worried about the fact she's gone to speak to her friend. And really, can I call her back from it? So I'm not going to call her until I think she's likely to come. But when I do call her, does she come? So that's great. She is still focused on me. I've still got a connection with her. And that's what I want with my training. I want to be able to connect with my horses. I want my horses to trust my judgment, and I want them to want to participate in whatever we're doing. So those are my aims. And so here she's come back. She is beginning to lose interest. So I'm going to sort of wrap this up quite soon. I'm going to make this very easy for her. I could even forget it and not go for this jump. But here I've just made it very, very easy for her to understand. She's popped over the jump. I've marked it, and I'm back to go and reward her. Now, for all of the horses, first of all, is will they walk over a pole on the ground? And this chap, you'll see in the next video, he's come because he's seriously problematic with the jumping. So for him, it's super important that I do every step very, very thoroughly. Here you can see he's not sure about coming over. He's really quite tentative. Then when he hits it, it freaks him out. So he's no way ready for jumping yet. We've got to get that bit sorted. So this little mare's gone round that cross pole, which is totally fine. It's very, very early in this mare's training. And that time she jumps it, so I'll be marking that and then rewarding it. But as you can see, she's fairly sort of busy, active little horse. And she's slightly like one of those children at the front of the classroom that's when there's a question asked, they're jumping up and down saying, pick me. And then when the teacher then says, yes, Johnny, what's the answer? Johnny can't quite remember what the question was. So she's just got a lot going on in her mind. She's got the food, which can be, it's fantastic training with food, but you can get in a little bit of a muddle sometimes, which is why I do my online courses, which you can find out about below. And with this mare, we've just got to slow things down. It's great that she's motivated. So the food is really motivating her. So we want to make the most of that. But then there are just a few things you need to put in place so that you don't have a horse that is slightly one step ahead of yourself. We've got to keep things calm, keep things cool, and really work on that.